Elected, appointed the Vice-Chancellor of this university. I'm so happy that, yes.
No, there was Mampela.
That was when which year?
1993.
They still up at that time now.
No. When 94 happened, she was still here.
Oh,
90? Oh, it was 96. I thought it was 96. But people forget. But there was another woman before. Black woman.
Thank you. So, and I have an interesting history with the university. The University of Lagos. Probably one of the best in Nigeria. Others who went elsewhere don't agree with us all the time.
no way.
But we used to be the best.
Okay. Since you said you used to be, so I don't know if I still.
Yeah. So, and my history was kind of different. I was on the other side of the aisle fighting against the Nigerian establishment, which included my Vice-Chancellor. So the only time I had met Vice-Chancellor was to fight over something like school fees. And the only time I heard from the Vice-Chancellor, most of the time, was to get expelled from the university. I was expelled at the University of Lagos twice, because at that time we had a different problem, which was like your appetite. We had military rule. But eventually in 1999 we resolved all of that, and we've all moved on now. And at this juncture, it is for us to start looking at Africa as a united entity, but most importantly, that Africa must have a whole rebirth in a sense of leadership and at every level. So it's not just about African presidents alone. Our universities are also in need of new vice-chancellors who are tuned and also conscious enough to understand that the university is not a place to build zombies, but a place to actually open the minds of young people to the possibilities that are out there, not just for Nigeria, but the continent of Africa, and eventually the black race. And so when I was told that you were willing to meet, I was very excited because I had really good things about you as well. And regarding your consciousness, your interest in seeing a united Africa, and your interest in seeing that, Nigeria becomes a beacon that can lead other African nations to glory. But before you can do that, Nigeria must get its own acts right. Nigeria is like a failed father to our kids, and we must get a new father for Nigeria so that Africa can have a new leadership that can make Africa leaders in other places to talk and can be a fantastic example for leadership on the continent. So we're glad to be here. It's so nice and great to hear from you that some of our best students are here. We unfortunately will be taking them back from next year. So you may have to look elsewhere for new students to take that road. On a serious
What
note,
would life be without Nigeria?
exactly, yes.
We would have done that.
The world would be so boring.
Yes, exactly.
So in coming out, it's not just to fulfill an ambition that's been there for a lot of us. It's also to ensure that Nigerians have a chance at the best that should come out of Nigeria. Nigerians are best everywhere except in Nigeria. Nigeria is the only place on earth that don't work for Nigerians, which is very sad. I was a student leader like I spent and when I went to Columbia University, the fact that I was a former student union leader was all I needed to present in my application. I was like, wow, we want new leaders. I went to Sowore, School of International Public Affairs. I was respected, treated like a king, a royalty throughout my stay there. I was allowed as a student to address fellow students as if I was an outsider because of my leadership skills that they said they saw in my resume. And I proceeded from there to start one of the best online media platforms for Nigeria and elsewhere. The year I came back to Nigeria with the idea, which was 2017, they shut everything down. All the money I brought into Nigeria, they obtained a court order from some judge in a remote location, never served us. The court processes and took everything with the intention of shutting down the idea that I brought back. I'm saying that to you not to tell you that it's new, but just to let you know that the moment Nigeria start working for Nigerians, it's going to start working for Africa, and Africa is going to start working for the rest of the world as well.
Yeah.
And Africa will become a place to go to. It will no longer be a mining site, or as I describe it sometimes, it's like a hotel that the guests love to abuse. So sometimes the guests are there when they are going, they take the towels, sometimes they take the bed sheets with them. Sometimes now they're taking the beds. And, but we must make Africa a place that you check into and you don't want to check out, but mostly for Africans. So that's great to see you. Thank you so much. I hope to be back here in my capacity as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And also,
Take it back! Take it back!
and also finally, you'll get an invitation to come to the inauguration as soon as we win the election.
Take it
Back!
So when we say take it back, you say show them the way. Take it
Back!
Take it back.
Show them the way!
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you very much. We delighted, and we, as I said, we've been reading and hearing about you. It's a groundbreaking moment, I think, for us. Of course, we wish you everything of the best, but my view is that whether you win or lose, just taking the step.
Yeah.
It's moving the narrative, it's changing the narrative of politics on our continent. And that's important. I mean, we have a very rich continent. We've got every mineral that you can wish for is here on this continent. And yet we remain the poorest continent. We've got the brightest brains, and yet we remain impoverished. And so, and I think we only we can rescue ourselves.
That's right.
But we need leadership that can do that.
Yes.
We need political leadership. We need leadership in all sectors, in business, in academia, that can lead us to that place. And so, and I think it's time for a new breed of leadership on our continent in every space. So, so we're delighted to meet you, and we wish you all of the best. I mean, I understand that you're a politician, so winning is everything.
Yes.
I'm not a politician. So, as an
I wasn't a
academic-
politician until 5 months ago.
Yeah.
So, and the activist part of me is what is still driving the agenda and my move and mission and progress so far.
But for me as an academic, winning is not everything.
Yes.
Changing the narrative is what we want. Sometimes you change the narrative through winning. Sometimes you change it, even if you don't win,
Yes.
by the way you run the race.
That's right.
Yeah.
You run the race to change the narrative.
Yes.
And even if you don't win, in you not winning, the way you pull it off, you
Yes.
change the narrative.
That's right.
You have a long way to go. So if you don't win now, it doesn't mean you don't win.
Yes.
It's just a matter of time.
Yes.
So we wish you everything of the best, and we hope you come back as president. And
Federal Republic of
Federal
Nigeria.
Republic.
Yes.
I think there's one thing you forgot, you never talked about. Our Vice-Chancellor is always about funding. She really likes funding a lot. I think that was where you never talked about.
Funding for the university?
No, not for the university, particularly the students from Nigeria. And
Oh,
things
okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately enough, we've been able to bring in, TED Fund is coming in. Possibly we're trying to discuss with them to come. That's the Nigerian Tertiary Education Fund.
Yes.
They will be coming in next week. So we're trying to see how we could ask with the university to partner with the university and try to fund Nigerians.
Okay, that would be great. Of course, if you introduce
No,
me,
it's
if you introduce me to Dangote, I'll also be.
well,
Just tell him I'm
Yes.
good company and a very good restaurants. I mean, so he might want to let his head down. I'm the good person. So
Yes.
just, I've got good ideas.
yes, fantastic. But most importantly, in this room, and those particularly who are watching us
Yeah.
will be the next best Dangotes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And they're going to be young, vibrant,
Yeah.
and dynamic,
Yeah.
as well as digital.
Absolutely.
So you find a Dangote without really touching a Dangote in the next generation
Fantastic.
coming from Nigeria. And most likely, you are going to help us produce the next Dangotes
Yes.
from here. So keep doing what you're doing. Funding is not going to be a problem. The moment we get our acts right, as we used to do, we used to fund social movements across Africa, including the ANC. So universities will not be a problem for us. And you know, in Nigeria, we have so much money. Our problem is how to spend it.
Because you've got oil.
Yes. But on a serious note, we will do everything we can. This is one of the few universities we've been to since we started that we met the Vice-Chancellor. And so that's a good thing for us. It's a good thing for you
So
too.
who have you visited in South Africa?
We came directly upon arrival this morning. We flew into South Africa this morning and took the next available flight.
To Cape Town.
And he was waiting for. He made us come to see you first
Exactly.
before going anywhere.
So the plan wasn't to come to Cape Town. They were supposed to go to Johannesburg.
Yeah.
So we thought about it, myself and my president, Mr. Shaka, and to be great for sure to come to Cape Town. For students here, we would like to hear what he has to say and maybe give him recommendations as well. So that's why he came to Cape Town. It was an impromptu thing and we made it happen. Thank you so much for giving us this time. We really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Great. And then from here, where are you going?
Okay, we're gonna visit Sydenews here.
Okay.
And then we'll come back to the town hall meeting, which is by 5 p.m. this evening. So just to make you see how beautiful this place is.
Yes. Enjoy Cape Town.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So all of you are UCT students.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're from
Nigerian
CPUT.
students.
And you're just nicely listening to me saying all the best students are at UCT. All the best Nigerian students are at UCT and they're just sitting quietly. They're not saying
No,
no.
always wish to be here.
We also have
We won't
students
tell
from-
them. Just work hard and come here.
Yes.
We won't tell them.
So Vice-Chancellor, we still have students from
UNISA.
UNISA.
Aha.
She's from UCT.
Yeah.
UNISA.
UNISA.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know you used
Was
to be at
They brought
UNISA.
I used to be at UNISA, but we didn't meet when you
You
were
have
there.
to.
You graduated my younger
Absolutely.
brother. He was wearing this traditional attire. That's when I first met you at UNISA.
Okay.
Happy graduation.
Good to meet you.
Okay, let's just take some couple of
Yes, please. On the platform somewhere, maybe on the spread out.
Where did you learn Xhosa?
I'm
a Kiptunia man. I am here. I'm in Cape Town. I run my business in Cape Town.
You run a business.
Yeah, and I was here when the president organized when we bring the ambassador here.
Yeah.
So I was so proud
Oh,
of
great.
what they are doing.
Okay.
So we are trying to work with them to assist us in changing narrative. Changing narrative is not going to only be by mouth, but we want to really brand Nigerian community in Western Cape.
Yes.
Because what my aspiring president says, Mandela said it a long time,
Yeah.
which I share that sentiment that the problem of Africa is Nigeria. The day Nigerian get it right, the whole Africa will be right. That's what he said.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So it gladdens my heart to sit down with the Vice-Chancellor and I hear, even though in public Nigeria doesn't have a name, but for you, unless if you're like me, for you to say Nigerians are the best students.
Oh, no,
We have the best
we are
grades.
the best students.
Amongst the best, amongst the
I mean,
best.
listen.
So that's why I ask you in
Okay,
secret, is it
we
true?
can't say these things on camera, but
We're on camera
the
right now.
truth of the matter is that Nigerians dominate every sector. You know, whether it's science or art or crime You can't have a population of more than 100 million.
And not
have
have
that.
have them represented.
You
That's
have,
right.
you have such wealth, so many people. There has to be
And incredible energy.
yeah.
You know, Nigeria is like
With population, we're supposed to be moving Africa.
Yeah,
Look at what China.
we should be
look at
moving
what
the
India.
world.
You see what I'm saying? So.
And they come with the confidence for days. Nigerians have confidence for days. They can take all of us as Africa somewhere.
Whatever they're saying, they know what they're talking about.
That's right.
So, at any time you need anything to do with my Nigerian student here,
Okay.
so we can.
Well, if they ever protest against me, I'm calling you.
that be rest assured.
Just
If they do, be rest assured.
Just don't increase the school fees.
Their president know me already. Whichever one protest, but if they protest on what is right, we are going to sit down on the round table and have discussion. So don't just call me the protest and think I'll tell them to go inside.
Yeah.
So I need to listen to them as well. So if they are protest, actually I will not tell them to protest. I will tell them to do toy toy. You will understand better.
Yes, Toto.
Toy toy will be better.
Shut down is what I don't know.
But it's not only
There's
it's not the
no
students.
Vice-Chancellor in the world that likes their school to be shut down. And there's no student union leader who doesn't like to shut down the school when they need to.
But I have a proper Nigerian connection. I've been looking for a connection. Now I've got the aspiring president. I've got
Yes, no, honestly.
At any time.
business.
But I don't know your schedules next week because we want to bring in the executive secretary, Ted Fund, from Nigeria.
I think you should speak to Tando.
Okay.
I'll relate to that because they actually contacted me. I'm the president.
Okay.
So they contacted me in regards to that because those people being funded by 10th for there at UCT are really going through a lot.
And that's why we're bringing personal.
Sir, this discussion is not going to be here. You need to give my president respect.
Sorry.
Communicate with yourself.
Okay.
Can we take a personal picture?
Absolutely,
Thank you
yes.
so much.
Nice. We'll like that one.
Your Excellency was the Vice-Chancellor. Okay, Chief, you can.
I wish there was a photographer taking pictures of you guys on the other side.
Please. No, take the picture first. You will
I
carry.
have, of course.
The three
I
of
don't
us.
want to miss. Yes, of course. Whoa. All right, everybody. Yes, let's join. But what about the photographer himself?
Photographer doesn't take photos.
Mine is the best now.
Tell me how.
Tata, is open.
I thought Tata Nipit.
I was.
Tata Lina.
There we go.
Okay.
You come join.
Go, Chief. Just tell me what.